In the 1980s, while others were chasing high-energy disco, Danny Chan was the first love of Hong Kong. He was the Prince of Melancholy. But by 1983, when he released Just Loving You, the sadness in his voice started to feel like more than just a performance. This isn't just a breakup song, it's a study in obsession. And that obsession started with the very instruments he chose to tell this story. To understand the scholar value of this track, listen to the arrangement. Danny insisted on using traditional Chinese strings instruments, specifically the zeng and the people, mixed with a Western pop beat. In a colonial Hong Kong, this was a radical way of saying our heritage belongs in our pop music. And that same rigid, traditional structure is exactly what makes the lyrics feel so inescapable. Let's look at the phrase pin pin in Cantonese. It doesn't just mean unfortunate, it carries a sense of stubbornness, of something happening contrary to logic. It's the yu of the heart. But because this stubbornness is so uniquely Cantonese, it changes shape depending on who is listening. Translation is never a perfect science. It's about choosing which layer of meaning to prioritize. To show you what I mean, let's put these lyrics to the test in a translation battle. First, the scholar. I stubbornly persist in my affection for you, despite the change in circumstances. Accurate, but cold. Then, the poet. The world shifted, and your heart turned cold. Yet like a shadow, I remain anchored to the ghost of you. And finally, the local. Of all the people in this city, why did it have to be you? I'm just stuck. It's Gunga. Awkward. And it hurts, but I can't walk away. Whether you hear it as a poem or a local reality, the weight of this song comes from Danny's own old soul, a maturity that made his sadness feel timeless. Danny was only in his 20s, but he sang like a man who had lived 1,000 years. This song taught us that in Cantonese culture, loving someone,喜欢你, isn't always a happy thing. Sometimes it's a burden you choose to carry. Does Danny's stubbornness feel like a beautiful poem to you, or just painful local reality? Type A, B, or C below. Next week, we look at Wong Kar-kwai's Boundless Oceans, Vast Skies, and the anthem of a generation.